Hello, my name is David Hippchen. I'm a small business accountant, CPA. One of my big strengths is asking people lots of questions as far as how they're set up in their business, how they're going to be a corporation or a small business or a partnership. Ask lots of questions to make sure I make sure that they have all the information, all the type of expenses that they have in their business, and make sure we capture everything in there. And so asking lots of questions helps me learn about the individual, help me learn about the business, how they operate, and that way we can make sure that the business is there's a good communication between the two, and I do a lot of education with my customers so that they understand what they need to provide to me so that I have everything, as well as so that they can track it throughout the year to make sure that they're keeping everything together. Just had a customer that I did a corporate return for, and they were going to owe a lot of income taxes, but they were a C corporation, and I reminded them that a C corporation can take off medical deductions and medical insurances for their employees. And so by taking off all these medical insurance deductions and also paying themselves rent for use of their office in the home, they were able to save over $6,000 in corporate income taxes. Some of that rental income had to be transferred over to their personal return, but they were reimbursed 100% for their medical expenses. So the net effect is they saved over $4,000 or $5,000 in taxes. You know, a lot of people are afraid of the IRS, and if you don't have to be afraid of the IRS if you're not doing something you're supposed to be doing. I have a couple of clients that just recently have fallen behind in paying some of their payroll taxes, and the whole idea is to set up an intermediary, give me the power of attorney, and then I'm talking directly with the IRS and trying to negotiate settlements and how to work with them and take them out of the middle, make sure that they know exactly what to say, and we set up payment plans so we can catch them back up. But the whole idea is to catch back up and get back on a routine and not just let the penalties and interest build up on them. And one thing that people don't think about when they think about accounting, they tend to think about taxes and IRS and things like that, but a real important part is keeping track of your business and your expenses and your income and comparing them from year to year. If in 2010 you made $20,000 in January, and in 2011 you made $25,000, then you can say, hey, you know, I made more money in 2011 than 2010, and then figure out why. It could be that a customer came early that year or a customer came late that year. But you know, the whole idea is to compare year to year, just look at your expenses, see if you're doing better, doing worse. If your increased advertising expenses brought in more business, if you change computer software or whatever. But the whole idea is to not just post everything into the computer, but to actually evaluate how those numbers are working for you, because they can have significant impact on how you plan for your future expenses. If your advertising is working, then do more of that advertising. If it's not working, then cut back on it. So the whole idea is to look at your expenses, look at your relative income to those expenses, and make sure that you're keeping track of everything on an ongoing basis.
Hi, I'm Catherine Martinez, and I'm here at David Hippchen CPA, and I love working at this job because I get to help others with all their accounting needs.